Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over XRP. Um, One of the reasons I want to go over XRP is there's a couple reasons. Is that there's some people coming out now that have gotten really bearish on XRP and with targets. I think it was down. What was it? Yeah, down to this 10, 12 cents area. And then also too, I've been talking to a few people, just common regular folk that don't know anything about cryptocurrencies. And I guess there's some people that are in the XRP army. They're going around and trying to get people to put $1,200 in the XRP, which, hey, there's a lot of people still out there that are bullish on XRP, and I guess they're picking it up. But put $1,200 into it, and because you're going to make these massive gains. Now, there's some really crazy information that I've seen too or heard about, like XRP going to $100+ plus. It's not going to happen, guys. Not in this way. It's not going to happen. And my realistic target is XRP if perhaps the crypto market wants to go bullish someday after we get out of this funk, if you know what I mean. I'm looking at a target of XRP $1.76, and it might be able to whiz off about $4. Okay. I wouldn't really expect anything more than that. And, at the end of the day, guys, look, you shouldn't be complaining with 5x and then a potentially 12x. So I look at that as pretty good. I don't like it. I think I said this. I don't like XRP. And I'm not going to be going in XRP, but I wanted to shed some light on this asset. Why I still think that there's going to be a possibility that XRP is going to make that move of what I talked to, like probably up to at first this area of $1.60, 70 or something like that. Okay. The reason why what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down for you, and the reason is that let me break this down and make it simple. This trend that it's been on since March of 20 and touched it here, came in and wicked through it. I left the wicks out a little bit, and then over here, and it came back and bounced off of it again, which is a significant trend. Okay. Now I made previous videos a few back about Bitcoin, and what I think Bitcoin is in is it did a 1-2, it whizzed down onto a 3, and right now Bitcoin's in a 4, and it could come down into a 5. Okay. Now, if Bitcoin is not in a fourth wave and it happens to be a B wave, and it's going to dramatically shoot down below, say, down to 11, 12, 10, below 10,000, all bets are off on this. That will probably ruin the sequence on XRP. Okay. It potentially could. But however, if Bitcoin is in this fourth wave, like I think it possibly could be, then it's going to come down into a fifth wave. Okay. And the fifth wave could sell off pretty good. It could extend and be as long as that third wave that it recently made. So it could have a wick down to, say, 11,000 or something like that. I think I came up with a number for something like that. If that's the case, that Bitcoin does do something like that, here with XRP, what it's doing, let me go to a 4-hour chart. I'll show you what it's doing in this area. And this would be the trend right along here. That it didn't pop up my trend. I switched the time frame, and the trend, that trend line is there. It's just not popping up yet. It hasn't populated. Is that XRP can maybe here and then whiz back up into maybe 42 cents possibly. Yeah, it could actually go up to 42 cents because that's looking like a third wave possibly or something like that, and get back up here. Well, XRP will just slowly gravitate its way while Bitcoin's doing that, in my opinion, back down the trend line. So let me go back out to the higher time frame on the daily chart, see if I have my trend there. No, it's not there. Let me go back out to a weekly chart. No, weekly. Yeah, weekly chart. And my trend is back there. So XRP could actually get back up there and then come back to the trend. No, your clue is going to be is when you see candle bodies below this trend. If you see daily candle bodies, you want to be like, what's going on? And then weekly candle bodies below that trend. Otherwise, in my opinion, I think you have a good shot that it's going to hold that trend. All right. And then like breaking this down. So I got to break this down in common sense. So right here, in my opinion, this was a completed sequence, and this is all new. You can see in the RSI down here on the weekly is that you have a trend just like this, and it's something new, okay, over here. So here's the trend down, and then it's over here new. So this whole wave structure on XRP was its correction. Okay, from here back down, back up, and it came back over here from basically May of 21 and then over here to June of 22, in my opinion. And if you check, let me check some fib numbers on this thing right now. Let me just go without the wicks. I'll include that wick. And then, yeah, so you can see it's a 1.38 on the nose. So more than likely what XRP made right here was a three-way move, and then another three-way move back down there to complete that sequence. And this is new. So what the bearish folks are saying is that this three-wave sequence would be like this. So now you have, well, let me go here, W, X, and then back down for a Y, like so, is what they would be saying. It might pop up like that, or it'd be something like that. I don't think so until I see candle bodies below that trend with XRP, guys. So you have a three-wave swing here. And then if you take a look at these waves, you can clearly see it maintain the trend there, and it's doing it over here too. You can clearly see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then with this wave sequence over here on XRP, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then whizzed up onto a 5. Where did it correct to based on the candle bodies? Right back there to that previous fourth wave. Okay, telling you more than likely that this is a wave sequence, a 1, 2. It came back down, and then you have another 5-wave sequence right here, guys. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Okay, and then it's correcting that whole wave sequence. So if you see this wave sequence that it's doing, which I don't think this whole thing's a 1 and it's going to a 3. I actually think right here's a 1, 2, 3. This is the 4, and it's working on that last 5th wave over there, guys. That's what I think is going on with XRP. And if you take a look at it, where did it correct to over here? So here's the wave 1 into this previous territory where it wanted to correct to before, which makes complete sense to me, maintaining the trend that it's on right now. Okay. So what do I think that XRP, it has a potential that it's just forming that area. It's kind of like Litecoin in a way. It's gone up there. You can see kind of the similarities of what it's doing. It's like a miniature version of this. You see up, back down, came back down again, right? And it could be on its way to making one of those. So you see up, down, back, so up, down, back down, and then up. So what I'm saying is with Bitcoin, it could go up a little bit more and just come back down and make that wave back out of there. So, and then the overall trend with XRP, I haven't made a videos these in a while here on the weekly chart, is if you take a look at this, this is the massive third wave peak. Okay, so this is a whole structure right here that it made of a third wave, multiple sequences in there. Just call that 1, 2. Here's 3, 4, 5. So that is the third wave. Okay, and then it corrected over here. So you have a third wave, and then you have waves back here, and you have waves over here. You can see how these waves are kind of balancing out with this waves over here. So in my opinion, now I could be wrong. It's not gospel, obviously. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then finally ended up with your 5, which is going to be right down here. Let me grab the old brush. And you have something like back down here, maybe come back down a little bit more, get up there, and it'll be something kind of like that in the RSI, where now you have the third wave to the 5th wave, and then in this scenario, you will have your bearish divergence, like so, is what I would potentially be looking for with XRP, and then I'll correct it probably back down to these areas, right in this area, guys. In my opinion, is something I would be checking out right in that area. Probably something like that. It could go through there. If you made all the way to the end of my video, do me a huge favor. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.